gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another Neverwinter PlayStation 4 video. And enjoy the gameplay in the background. It's a really funny queue I just happened to get up with. It's me and 4 trickster rogues. This was a really interesting skirmish run. Obviously, you know, I got a little bit out DPS'd on this one. I believe I did anyway. I don't think I came in first on this one. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to do in this video and talk about today is because I made a video the other day saying Neverwinter needs more raids. So I was also thinking to myself, you know, why don't I just make a little Mod 11 wish list. Now, I don't have anything written down, so I'm kind of going to just, you know, go off the top of my head here. You know, I may do a little bit of ranting, you know, about things that bother me with Neverwinter and stuff like that, but I'm going to talk about, you know, some changes I personally think Neverwinter needs to see, especially, you know, in the next expansion, you know, for this game to succeed even further. And speaking of that, before we, you know, talk about that, you know, speaking of succeeding, what I want to say is congratulations to Art Games because Neverwinter has officially hit 12 million players. That's a big milestone, especially, you know, for a free-to-play MMO that just came out, you know, on PS4 6 months ago. And speaking of that, guys, I'll be having a 6-month review up as well. I've been taking notes and everything, looking at the feedback on my original Neverwinter review, so I know what, you know, to add and, you know, what to look forward to, you know, what to talk about, and, you know, in this review, stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this one a little bit more when I do make it. It'll be up, you know, sometime later on this week or next week. Now, anyway, guys, I want to talk about, like I was saying, you know, is my wish list for Mod 11. We're going to talk about, you know, a few things. Now, the first and foremost, the thing I hope, you know, they really fix in this game is this keyboard support. I'm so sick of, you know, feeling like I'm entering a cheat code in just to type on my keyboard and, you know, in the chat section of the game. It's really stupid. I hate, you know, having to, you know, use the, push L1 down and then X, you know, type something on my keyboard, then go back and push X again. Even pushing enter, you know, doesn't help. I really think that's really, you know, pretty stupid. But so they really need to fix that. Another thing I personally want to see is I want to see a new environment, you know, with new enemies and stuff like that. The Storm King's Thunder was cool and everything, you know. I'm personally, you know, not done it. I still have a lot to do in that expansion. But in a way, it kind of feels like it's just, you know, more of the same. And the reason being that, you know, there's 3 new, you know, quest areas and everything. Sure, you know, story mode and everything, that's all fine and dandy, but I want something, you know, like, something, you know, something, you know, different, you know, something that doesn't involve, you know, necessarily around, like, you know, undead creatures and, you know, and stuff like that all the time. You know, let's get a, you know, a different or new type of enemy, you know. Let's take the game's, grounds, you know, elsewhere. You know, I'm not saying, you know, we've seen, you know, what, pirates, zombies, you know, we got like the grizzly snow abominable snowman looking enemies and stuff like that. We've had skeletons, we've had ogres, we've had orcs, you know. Let's kind of leave that World of Warcraft, you know, foreground and dive into, you know, something different. I would say, you know, I don't want to say, you know, like dragons and stuff like that, but, you know, let's aim more for, you know, like maybe you know, since they like the undead thing, you know, let's take more, you know, like knights and stuff like that, and some more, you know, dive into, you know, more of those medieval stuff. Like I know the game, you know, has a decent amount of that already, but, you know, let's aim more for like you know, knights, you know, some more like human-based enemies and stuff like that. That's what I would personally like to see. But, you know, whatever you guys like to see, you know, be sure to comment below. Another thing I would love to see is some PvP balancing, and the reason being is because and I made a video a while ago, months ago, talking about, you know, Neverwinter isn't pay to win. Now, to my opinion, like I said, and my opinion still stands strong from that video, Neverwinter is not pay to win, to my opinion, because everything you can buy in this game with Zen, you can purchase with Astral Diamonds. You can literally pay for a VIP membership in this game with Astral Diamonds if you grind hard enough. That's personally, you know, something I plan on doing. I believe I already have enough right now to buy, I think I don't know, a month or 2 worth of VIP. It's not much, you know. I'm not Astral Diamond rich or anything, but I did start a new character. You know, I have a decent amount of stuff on me. So, you know, that's one thing. I would like to see PvP balance. You know, just at every tier level of PvP. You know, like the level 20 PvP, the level 30 PvP, the level 40 PvP. Everyone needs a cap. So, you know, PvP is more based on, you know, strategic, you know, who has the best rotation and stuff like that. rather than, who can purchase the best gear. Let the best gear thing be for, the PvE content. Whoever scores the most DPS in a dungeon is, the guy with their rotation and gear that that's on point, or who builds the best moveset, or who has the best enchantments and stuff like that. Leave that kind of stuff for the PvE content, for those leaderboards and things like that. But when it's PvP, when it's player versus player, everyone wants to feel that they're on a even foreground. Everyone wants to feel that they're winning with their own skill, that they're not winning with their wallet. So me personally, I would like to see, some balancing, some stuff like that in PvP, because PvP in Neverwinter is a lot of fun. I think PvP in here, it kind of, like I said in my review, it kind of reminds me of a MOBA, and in some ways, some of the game modes play. A lot of people disagree with me, but that if you play some of these modes, there's minions, capture points, and all kinds of stuff. It literally functions like a game of Smite or Paragon when you look at it. I mean, it's not the same view, it's not the same style, of course, but it does look like a MOBA in some sense. I really enjoy this, the PvP system in Neverwinter. That's just my personal opinion. Another thing I would like to see come to Neverwinter is better endgame content. Now, when I say better endgame content, what I mean is more variety of stuff. The dailies, fine, make dailies for like more enchantments, gear currency and stuff like that. But give us, more raids, end game dungeons and stuff like that, to grind for, whether it's gear currency, special items, items to progress through campaigns, stuff like that. I want to see some more group oriented content. I got so sick of when I hit end game on here before. Hey guys, I'm getting on to do my dailies and I'm getting off to, to go play another game. Oh yeah, stronghold rating this weekend. Woohoo. There's besides, I want something to do, besides just building up my stronghold and stuff like that. The dragon rating, and stuff like that, that's all, fun. Tiamat is great. Demogorgon, is a fun fight, but eventually, with these few things, we're going to run out of stuff to do. There's, on the PS4 version that's been out for 6 months, there's a few guilds now that have their strongholds and everything maxed already. We need some harder hitting end game content. That's what I really feel like. Bring some more raids, dungeons and stuff like that. That was one thing that, kind of made me a little bit mad with the Storm King's Thunder, that we only got one new epic dungeon. We need more dungeons, Give us, plenty of more, stuff to do at endgame. Swamp players with endgame. That was the cool thing I loved about the PS4 version when it first came out. It came with 9 expansions. Like, even to this day, now the game's been out for 6 months, there's still a lot of people who can't say that, they don't have anything to do on this game. Because, there's a ton to do. I have a ton to do. But it's all based around, like dailies and stuff like that. I personally think, the game just needs some stronger end game content. But that's going to wrap up this video for me, guys. Share your thoughts below on, what you guys would like to see in Mod 11. But if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy, Tnek127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, guys. Take care.
Reaching out, I call your name.